Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome. It's your girl Cle'era and Shay back with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these super cute, easy, knotless box braids. Without further ado, let's just get into the video. Alright guys, to start my knotless box braids, I first am starting off freshly washed, stretched, blow-dried hair. I feel like you will get better results if you do this first. So you also want to grab a rat tail comb just so you have nice clean partings. So I am starting in the back of my head and I'm parting off about 1 inch or 2 inches of section of hair, and I just tie the rest of my hair up. So I go back in and I clean up that parting, and people often ask me, how do I know it's straight? I just use my fingers and I just feel if it's a straight line. So I did not record this part of my head, but this is the first section that I did. And I did decide to just go ahead and do the back side of my head off camera because it was just too difficult to record. But I will show you how I do the front half of my head. So I am starting off by parting off 2 sections of my hair and just getting that out of the way. And then I clip one side up and start on the other side. So I did go ahead and pre-stretch this x-pressions hair. So here what I am doing is I'm showing you guys how thin I take, my pieces of hair. And right here I just sped it up, and I'm just sectioning off little pieces of hair so I don't have to keep going back in to section off my extensions for the braids. So here I'm just going to actually show you how I am parting each particular section of hair to begin the braid. So they're about 2 inches thick, and then I go ahead and go in with some jam and smooth out the edges on my roots so that way it's more of a clean start. And then I go in with my brush and just brush that through, and I begin braiding. So when you begin braiding, you just start braiding off like a normal braid. So I braid about, I braid about 3 or 4 times down before I begin to add the extensions in. So when adding the extensions, you want to put it in between your thumb and your pointer, and then I overlap it on my pointer and in between my middle finger and continue braiding like normal as if I didn't add any extensions. And in the next part, I will slow it down so it makes more sense. So again, putting that hair in between my pointer and thumb and overlapping it in between my pointer and middle finger, and then continuing to braid as if there was not anything added in my hair. I hope this slow motion better explains it. Again, just repeating that same step, overlapping and continuing to braid down. And I did not mention what jam I was using, but I am just using this regular hold jam to smooth out my roots. So I'm just going to show you guys this process one more time on this side of my head, and then I'll begin finishing the rest of my hair off camera. So in this next clip, I'm just showing you guys a closer viewpoint of what it is I'm doing when I'm adding my hair. So I braid about 3 times down before I do start adding my hair. Again, in between your pointer and middle finger, and just begin braiding as if there was no hair added. I have finished the right side of my head off camera, and I'll just show you guys the rest of what I do on the other side and how I'm parting the front part of my hair, and also just giving you a better visual of what I'm doing just in case you didn't catch it before. One more thing I want to mention, when I am parting my braids or my sections, I do it in a way where it's like you're laying bricks. So you don't want to necessarily part, you know, identical to the previous part. Like right here, you kind of want to part in between and over the previous braid, if that makes any sense. So once I am done braiding, I went ahead and I just laid down my baby hairs, and I put some mousse on the top of my hair and my roots and just wrapped it around with my satin scarf. I'm again taking some more setting mousse and distributing that through the rest of my braids. So while this is sitting, I forgot to record this on camera, but I do dip my ends in hot water while my baby hairs are setting. Once I've let that set for a little bit, I go ahead and take it down. And these are the final results, and I'm super happy with how they came out. And this was my first time, so yeah. Alright y'all, so these are the final results. If you have watched this entire video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you actually learned something from this video. Comment below what you liked about it or what you did not like about it, or maybe something I should try next, or how did you do your own knotless box braids? I will see you ladies in my next video. Bye.